There's a new kind of boat in the water, engineered for safety, beauty, long life, and economy by Cutter Boats Incorporated. This new kind of boat, this sleek, rugged fiberglass boat, begins production at Cutter's 85,000 square foot plant at Tell City, Indiana, when the naval architect's drawing, made up to full scale, is sent to the pattern department and duplicated exactly in template patterns. The skilled hands and sure eye of the toolmaker guaranteeing precision are then cut from the pattern. Precision electric equipment producing a wooden pattern exactly the same size with exactly the same contours and proportions as the naval architect's original drawing. The templates are covered with wood and glass, and after some 2,500 man-hours of hand sanding and sizing, the exact reproduction of the drawing is ready to be used as a master mold in the production of work molds. To permit easy removal of the work mold, a parting film is sprayed thoroughly over the master molds. A special type of resin is carefully mixed to exacting specifications, then applied to the outside of the master mold, so that the work mold will have an extremely hard interior surface, able to retain its shape through the manufacture of many fiberglass boats. Over this special resin, skilled workmen begin to place several layers of glass material and a special heat-resistant resin which prevents distortion of the work mold. Strict supervision of this all-important operation, quality control exercised at all times, makes sure that each work mold emerges according to the naval architect's plan. The work mold is finished only when it has been thoroughly cured and sanded and finished to a high luster for absolute smoothness. Three different types of glass material are used in the production of fiberglass boats. First, a heavy mesh, loosely woven fabric called woven roving is removed from large rolls and cut to required sizes. Next, glass cloth, a finely woven glass fabric. Production areas in the plant are well planned, assuring a constant supply of raw materials at all times for smooth, uninterrupted manufacture of fiberglass boats. The third glass material used is glass mat, a chopped glass fiber bonded into a continuous sheet of glass reinforcement. Many layers of glass mat are cut to size at one time, deft hands guiding a rapid electric cutting tool. Before a boat can be made, the surface of the work mold must be waxed, an operation performed quickly by a team of men. Just as the master mold is sprayed with a parting film, so is the work mold, so the parts will slip easily from the mold after curing. The weather resistance of fiberglass boats derives from a special resin called gel coat, applied to the work mold. By adding pigment to the gel coat, any color can be permanently molded into the fiberglass. Now the workmen begin to lay up the glass materials. The finely woven glass cloth is placed on the work mold first. Long experience in the manufacture of fiberglass boats has shown the best sequence for placement of the different glass fabrics. A mixture of polyester resins bonds the glass cloth to the freshly applied gel coat. The transom is then placed in the rear part of the mold, and additional glass cloth and mat are placed around and over it. The application of polyester resin, glass mat, and cloth bonds the transom and hull together, making them one solid unit. Additional layers of glass mat and cloth are laid in and laminated with polyester resins to achieve desired strength. Extreme care is used in placing the various layers of glass material, making sure they conform to the shape of the mold. The lamination that results from one layer being bonded to the next by polyester resins produces the strongest, longest-lasting one-piece hull in modern boat manufacture. There are no parts to come off, no seams to leak. The fiberglass is completely impervious to all kinds of corrosion. The last layer applied is woven roving, which provides a high-density reinforcement to the surface, protecting the hull from severe shocks received in hitting objects in the water. Seats previously molded from the same fiberglass material as the hull are placed in the mold and permanently bonded with glass mat strips and resin. This type of construction makes the hull, transom, and seats one integral unit, free from the problem of metal fasteners which are corroded by weather and water. High standards of quality and uniformity of product are assured by the use of modern mass production methods on an assembly line basis. Among the modern methods used in the production of fiberglass boats is the forced hot air oven. Completed molds are sent through the oven one at a time, remaining inside for a period of 45 minutes. Hot air, controlled at a temperature of 180 degrees Fahrenheit, is forced into the oven, curing the glass fabric. Each and every part of a fiberglass boat is subjected to this heat treatment before being removed from the mold. Decks and hulls march in steady succession from the oven and are removed from the mold by an injection of water between the mold and the completed part, dissolving the parting film. Any remaining parting film is flushed off the part and the mold with a water spray. Flash is trimmed from the edge of the hull or deck by a precision cutting tool, a special guard making sure that the exact contour of the edge is followed. The formed part is also sent through a sanding tunnel for final finishing. Excellent flotation is achieved through the use of expanded polyurethane foam beneath the seats of the boat. A hole is drilled to receive the foam. The foam is comprised of a special plastic mixed with a catalyst to promote expansion. Careful measurement of the components ensures just the right amount of expansion and perfect flotation. The ingredients are blended to exact specification. The use of this polyurethane foam adds lateral and longitudinal strength to the boat as a unit. Actual tests have shown that expanded foam flotation will hold up boat, motor, and occupants in case of accident, far superior to the performance of air chambers or block-type flotation. After trimming, the deck and hull are placed together, each one a solid, long-lasting unit of modern fiberglass construction. Clamps are placed around the boat, holding the hull and deck tightly together. The addition of glass mat, cloth, and resin bonds the two pieces together. Placed on the bonding racks for 30 minutes, the clamped sections fuse solidly into a one-piece boat. Next, various pieces of hardware, such as windshield, bow light, step plates, and stern handles, are attached to the boat, and the inside surface is sprayed with multicolored lacquer for an attractive appearance and added protection. Finally, the boat is equipped with a rub rail, extending completely around the edge, designed to protect the boat from damage when at dockside. Only these accessories are not made from fiberglass, and costly maintenance is confined just to these non-fiberglass parts. Rapid production, the ease with which fiberglass is molded, the use of the most modern techniques and equipment on the production line keep pace with the growing demand for rugged, low-cost craft from an ever-increasing core of boating enthusiasts. The year-round, fiberglass boats are trucked along the highways of America, headed toward the Great Lakes, the rivers of the Midwest, toward California, Louisiana, Florida, and Maine, being delivered to folks all across the United States. A new kind of boat in the water, offering fun and excitement combined with strength, long life, beauty, safety, and economy. Cutter Boats Incorporated, a pioneer in the design and manufacture of fiberglass pleasure craft, offers boating enthusiasts a full line of sleek, easy-to-handle beauties. The safety of cutter boats, proven by professionals, is known to users throughout the nation. But even with top flotation, the wise boater knows that elementary safety measures must be observed. The time-honored paddle and the safety jacket are essential to safety on the water. The lines of modern fiberglass boats draw admiring glances from all sides. Coursing through the open water, the cutter Jet de Ville carries the look and feel of the future. An open throttle reveals flashing speed, fine maneuverability. 15 feet long, accented by graceful tail fins, the Jet seats 4 to 6 comfortably, safely. Through calm or rough water, advanced engineering features assure a smooth ride. Original styling, the speed and handling of the future are the ingredients of many thrilling summers with a Jet de Ville. Another 15-foot beauty is the cutter Como. Seating 4 to 6 passengers, the Como's convenient walk-through rear seat, its abundance of open utility space, make it an all-purpose craft. Designed and built to accommodate outboards up to 70 horsepower, the Como is an ideal family runabout. With side-mounted rear seats, the Skier offers plenty of room for fishing and water skiing. Like all cutter boats, it comes with white hull, topped with bright red, pastel blue, coral, or charcoal deck. All colors are molded in the fiberglass for complete freedom from maintenance. Offshore is a fisherman's dream come true. 17 feet long, it has plenty of room for fishing chairs, plus large built-in shelves for ample rod and tackle storage. A world of excitement is offered in the 17-foot Avon, a real pleasure boat for the whole family, with high speed, easy handling, and roominess combined at surprisingly low cost. The Avon hardtop is the last word in marine design, with a sliding top that would shield passengers from sun and rain and seats that are convertible to a king-size bed. All cutter boats are equipped with windshield, steering wheel, cables and pulleys, two-tone upholstered seats and stainless steel hardware, including bow eye, bow lights, step plates and cleats. Whether it's a 17-foot cabin cruiser for real luxury or a smaller runabout or utility craft, the name of Cutter Boats joins with the wondrous new world of fiberglass to bring safety, beauty, long life and economy to boating. A new kind of boat in the water, the sleek, rugged fiberglass boat by Cutter.